Most men think owning a woman's attention means being the loudest guy in the room or spending the most money. That's not how it works. The men who genuinely captivate women aren't doing more. They're doing specific things that tap into deep psychological triggers. And once you understand these techniques, you'll never struggle to hold female attention again. And if you're serious about mastering this, not just catching her interest, but knowing how to control the frame, guide her emotions, and flip the entire dynamic in your favor, go grab my book, Magnetic Masculinity. It's packed with tactics that will make dating so much easier for you, and a proven 72-hour attraction formula that will make women naturally attracted to you. Grab your copy now and become magnetic. The link is in the description. Let's start. 1. Master the art of strategic silence. Most guys fill every gap in conversation with words, terrified of silence, so they keep talking even when they have nothing to say. This kills your power completely. Strategic silence is when you deliberately let moments breathe instead of rushing to fill them. You ask her a question, she answers, and instead of immediately responding, you just look at her for a second. That pause creates tension. She starts wondering what you're thinking. That mental engagement is power. Silence also makes your words carry more weight. When you're not constantly talking, people actually listen when you do speak. The guy who talks nonstop becomes background noise. 2. Control the frame by never explaining yourself. Here's what weak men do. They over-explain everything. Someone questions their decision. They give a long justification. Someone misunderstands them. They scramble to clarify. This hands control to the other person. You're letting them put you on trial. Strong men state what they want forward. No justification, no lengthy explanations, just a clear direction. When you stop explaining yourself, something shifts. You're communicating that your decisions don't require approval. This confidence is magnetic. She asks why you chose a particular restaurant. You say, because I wanted to, and change the subject. She questions your opinion. You say, that's how I see it, without defending. You're not being rude, you're being solid. And solid men don't need to justify themselves to anyone. 3. Use physical positioning to your advantage. Most men don't realize that where you position yourself physically affects her psychology. When you're sitting or standing, never face her completely squared up like you're desperate for interaction. Angle your body slightly away. This subtle positioning shows you're comfortable. When you walk together, lead slightly. Don't walk beside her like you're equals competing for space. Walk with purpose and let her follow your pace. Another powerful move is controlled proximity. Get close when you're making a point or creating intimacy. Then create distance by leaning back or stepping away. This push-pull through physical space keeps her aware of you. She's tracking your movements unconsciously. 4. Make her qualify herself to you. Most men spend conversations proving their value to women. They talk about accomplishments, try to impress, qualify themselves. Flip this completely. Make her prove she's worth your time. How? By showing mild skepticism about her. She tells you something about herself, you respond with, "We'll see if that's true." This puts her in the position of needing to prove herself. When she's trying to convince you of something about her character or interests, you've reversed the power dynamic. She's chasing your approval instead of you chasing hers. 5. Interrupt her patterns with unexpected behavior. Women interact with predictable men all day. They know exactly how those conversations will go. When you break those patterns with unexpected responses, you capture attention instantly. She tries to impress you with a story. You respond with genuine disinterest and change topics. You're not being mean, you're being unpredictable. This works because her brain can't categorize you quickly. She has to stay engaged, figuring out how you'll respond next. Every interaction becomes more interesting because she genuinely doesn't know what you'll say or do. Pattern interruption is one of the fastest ways to own someone's attention. 6. Touch with purpose, not permission. Most men either don't touch at all or they touch tentatively, like they're asking permission. Both communicate weakness. Touch should be confident and purposeful. You're guiding her through a crowd. Your hand goes to her lower back. You're making a point in conversation. You touch her arm briefly for emphasis. You're not asking. You're doing it naturally, like it's normal. This confident touch communicates comfort with physicality and social intelligence. You understand boundaries, but you're not timid. 7. End interactions first. Always. The person who ends the interaction controls it. Most men stay in conversations too long, hoping something magical will happen. This makes you forgettable. The powerful move is leaving while things are still good. You've been talking for 20 minutes and it's going well. You say, I need to get going, but this was fun. And leave. You don't wait for the conversation to die. You don't linger hoping for more. This does two things. First, you leave her wanting more instead of bored. Second, you demonstrate that you have other priorities. Your time is limited and valuable. She doesn't get unlimited access just because she's enjoying herself. This scarcity makes future interactions more valuable. She'll actually look forward to seeing you again, because last time you left before she was ready. That's it. If you want more content like this, subscribe and hit the bell icon.